दिल से जो बात निकलती है असर रखती है, दिल से जो बात निकलती है असर रखती है, पर नहीं ताकत परवाज़ मगर रखती है. Hi everyone, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. This is Abdullah Shah. I am a student of Iqra University, Karachi. By the grace of Almighty Allah, we made a documentary on literacy in Pakistan. These are my team members. Today we will talk about what is meant by literacy. Further, we will discuss about the literacy in Pakistan, their causes of low literacy rate and their problems, their solution, and in the end we will also talk about the conclusion that how can we get out of this situation of low literacy rate in Pakistan. Hopefully you are all good. Just wait and watch our documentary. Let's start. बात करते हैं literacy के बारे में. What is mean by literacy? Literacy means the ability to read, write, speak, and listen effectively. These skills allows us to express ourselves clearly, listen to others, gain knowledge, and build an understanding of the world around us. लिटरेसी से मुराद ये है कि आपके अंदर कितनी सलाहियत है बोलने की, समझने की, पढ़ने की और अपनी बात दूसरों तक पहुंचाने की. Now at the other hand, we are going to talking about the opposite side of literacy, which is called illiteracy. Illiteracy is one of the major problems in any developed countries. Illiteracy is a barrier in social progress among the people for the betterment of the society. The problem of illiteracy affects all the nation, rich or poor. Majority of illiterates live in poor and undeveloped societies. According to the survey report of Pakistan, the current literacy rate of Pakistan is 62.3, which means that an estimated population of 60 million is illiterate in the country Pakistan. Pakistan has ignored education, which is the vital element for the success of the country and the nation. Now I have to invite my team members to continue.
Assalamu alaikum. Today I am talking about the causes of the low rate. So everybody deserves the best start in life. Education is essential to a child's development. Poverty. Poverty is one of the leading causes of the lack of education in Pakistan. 24.3% people of in Pakistan are below the line of poverty. They are unable to send their children even to government schools. Besides education, a family has to manage other expenses like food, clothing, due to having a greater number of family members. One can't afford to send his child to educational institutions. Besides creating other issues, poverty is contributing to the literacy issue, which is bouncing day by day in Pakistan. And I'm going to talking about the overpopulation. The population of the world is increasing day by day, and so of the developing countries. Overpopulation is coupled with poverty and it contributes to a low literacy rate. Overpopulation gives rise to several new issues like unemployment, competition for food and living space, and depletion of resources. Due to overpopulation, most children are deprived to going to school and getting an education. Ineffective government policies. Pakistan is going to through a number of flaws in its educational system. The educational system is not up to date and it doesn't enable to the student to compete with the rest of the world regarding education. It lacks practicality. It does not teach the student to deal with the practical life which they face after completion of their studies. Also, the students consider their degrees as a sort of passport to gain a job or employment and doesn't focus at knowledge of the particular field.
Assalamu alaikum. Today I am going to tell you about inaccessibility of school institutions. Pakistan has an insufficient number of government schools due to which there remains less chance for children to get an education. According to a survey, there are about 200,000 primary, middle and secondary schools in Pakistan. Moreover, the government schools are in a dearth of basic facilities like classrooms, whiteboards, washrooms, libraries, laboratories and other accessories. Also, there are private institutions available for a fair amount, but they are so expensive that even an average person can't afford their expenditures. The government of Pakistan should build more and more schools to enhance the literacy rate overall.
The lack of quality education. Lack of quality education is one of the major causes of low literacy rate in Pakistan. Pakistani educational system lack in new innovative methods of teaching which are instrumental in computing students' attention and better comparison of the course. Pakistan still adopt the traditional ways of teaching. It is harmful to the growth of the state.
Education plays an important role in the political stability, economic development, and social progress of a nation. It brings political stability by realizing the people their national rights and duties. It brings economic development by enhancing the productivity and efficiency of the people and seeks their moral obligations so they can play their part in society. Education is the backbone of any nation, and progress of any nation depends on the better state of its education system. It develops peoples mentally, socially, and spiritually. The countries that have an effective system of education also happen to be the leaders of the world, both socially and economically. But unfortunately, there are some countries, even in the 21st century, which are still facing the issues of low literacy rate. Our country Pakistan is one of them. The Constitution of the Islamic Republic of Pakistan says the state of Pakistan shall remove literacy and provide free and compulsory secondary education within the minimum possible period.
The good news is that illiteracy is a solvable problem. Government should make policies over how to control overpopulation so that every child of our country get educated and make his future bright. The problem of lack of government schools can be removed by constructing more and more schools and institutions in every city and village. If we prepare our generation according to the needs of today's world, they can play an important role in the country's progress.
So the conclusion is literacy is very effective and important parameter of measuring social development of society. Literacy is a strong weapon which can root out the social issues like dowry and child labor. Pakistan wants to be a developed and powerful nation, then literacy is the key. Government should introduce new schemes and policies to promote literacy. गवर्नमेंट को चाहिए कि वो बच्चों के लिए एक अच्छी फैसिलिटीज़ उनको प्रोवाइड करें ताकि बच्चे स्कूल्स में आएँ, कॉलेजेस में आएँ, यूनिवर्सिटीज़ में आएँ, तलबा व तलबात, और वो अपनी एजुकेशन हासिल करें, एजुकेटेड बने और अपने मुल्क का, अपने नेशन का नाम, अपनी कौम का नाम रोशन करें.
पाकिस्तान जिंदाबाद.